I'm making a video. In the last video, I mentioned the thought of, that I had this thought a week ago, Sunday, and actually the thought that I launched into was one that the Lord showed me some time ago. But here's the one that I actually had last Sunday. The Lord made me realize as I was reading here in John 2, when the supposed first miracle of Jesus, I believe it's the first miracle that he did before all, but when Mary said, "They have no wine," Jesus said, "Woman, what have I to do with thee? Mine hour is not yet come." His mother saith unto him, saith unto the servants, "Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it." Now, why would Mary ask or tell Jesus they had no wine and kind of basically imply, to do something? Well, it's not that profound, but Jesus, when I realized that Jesus had done things obviously in the presence of Mary, or Mary wouldn't have had a clue. She wouldn't have ever thought to ask him. So obviously Jesus did something before this. He had done some kind of miracles, or Mary wouldn't have impressed it upon him to do something, show yourself. But then here she makes the statement, "Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it." Well, this is not only a charge to those folks that were standing around, but to all of us. We need to respond to what the Lord says. But more so than that, here's the other thought, that Jesus wasn't, I mentioned in the last video, wasn't going to do anything to tempt God, because he was totally reliant and dependent upon God for every step that he took. He wasn't going to go out and do something on his own without first knowing absolutely that God was, that it was okay with the Father. So if Jesus was totally dependent on God the Father, how much more so should we be? Every decision, we need to consult with God the Father. Here it says in John 5:7, "Then answered Jesus and said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, the Son can do nothing of himself, but what he seeth the Father do. For what things soever he doeth, these also doeth the Son likewise. For the Father loveth the Son, and showeth him all things that himself doeth, and he will show him greater works than these, that ye may marvel. For as the Father raiseth up the dead and quickeneth them, so even so the Son quickeneth whom he will." And then I can just read on and on here. You can actually follow these passages in the channel Family Bible Time on YouTube. Family Bible Time.